Hello everybody and welcome back to Tracker's Tale, where first we're gonna sleep despite the fact that there's a hex invasion because we don't really have the energy to really do much about it. So, gonna sleep twice in a row actually. Just so we can that's a terrifying image. Thank you, WolfQuest. But anyway. And just sleep again? Yep. I know it's 9. I just sleep twice because we seem to get more progress done this way and it makes for more interesting episodes, so why not, right? Probably gonna have a lot to do then due to that, but you know. Alright, so. Oh my gosh, how much did they take? Isn't that like 3 hexes they just took from us? Oh my gosh. Well, first I'm gonna howl. There we go. There we go, okay. What do you mean, camera? I don't have the food to do that? Okay, who wants to go with? Okay, I think 5 was the button. Okay, so the store wants to stay here. Okay, so there's food this way, but we also need to get all this. Huh. Alright, I suppose that'll be fine for one day. We'll just worry about food first, because if we don't get food, we're gonna be in real trouble. There we go. Oh. Also, I suppose we could probably howl to raise the hexes a bit too, because we have that territorial mine if I remember correctly. So, I hope that helped a little bit, but I'm not sure. No. Oh, that's free food. And of course, while we are hopefully getting a carcass, it's still good to make sure that we have extra food in case it turns out that there's a grizzly just sitting over it or something. So depending on what it is, we may have to fight for it. If it's a grizzly, probably not. That's a potential meal though. Okay, so. No. Okay, this could be good. Hey, come on. Come on, move. There we go. Grabbing it. Alright. Come on, let's go. You wait until you get full stamina again, or at least something close to it. There we go. We slow it down enough. There we go, because the higher stamina we have, the more damage we can do. You know? Move. There we go. Yep, and there. Alright, nice. So we got food now. It's always good. Alright, so I think we're gonna try and take a big chunk of this once we're done eating. Well, you know, after we howl to mark it on the map, because this isn't that far from the den. Okay, so, fine. Take a decent chunk? Nope. Alright. Take a bigger chunk. What size is this one? I think this is another small one. Alright, try again. It really does love giving us these itty bitty chunks, huh? Alright. Are we getting nothing but the itty bitty chunks? Seems like it. Oh, that's fun, isn't it? Give us a big chunk now when there's probably not much even left on it. Alright, well, while not ideal, this is the chunk we get. Oops. If I wasn't worried about the territory, I'd take chunks back and forth from here. But unfortunately I am, so... There's this over here, which would be nice. Because... Okay, one second. Because it let us... Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought for a moment there, but... Okay, yeah, I actually completely lost my train of thought. Well then, that's not very helpful. Oh, and I'm not going across the lake the long way. No, thank you. I will. Oh wait, I can't take a sip because I'm holding this. Darn. Oh, that's beaver, and that's elk. Wow, there's a lot of prey out at the moment. Whoop. Alright, then have to go around this. Okay, where are we even? This is going to take a bit because I decided to go the long way around today. Oops. Oh well. Alright. Sometimes it just stops walking. Or my wolf, and it's like, please don't do that. Alright, That's a rabbit. Alright, but no thanks. I wonder if we already marked this spot then, or if this is part of another cluster of 3 hexes, like maybe here. That certainly explain a lot. You seem like you're grouped with other hexes though, so I mean, I'll take this chance, I suppose. I wonder if that means you're grouped with some other hexes then. Yup, seems like it. I thought you were grouped with some different ones, but it doesn't seem like it. There we go. I think wait, am I in the territory? I might be. Oh, did I miss it? I may have missed it. Oops. Oh well. Got it now? Now we got these strengthened at the very least. I'm almost tempted to try and take over this, honestly. I genuinely might. But I'd have to go back and drop off this real quick. Because I don't want to risk losing food in a fight if they decide to pop up out of nowhere and fight us for their territory, you know? Alright, I just realized I have to go around this thing again. That sucks. Oh boy. Alright. I have to dodge between all these buildings. Alright. I just realized I don't have a good screenshot yet. Whoops. Oh well. First we gotta go here. Hello, pups. You are all hungry. Makes sense, I suppose. So I guess I'll have to feed you guys first. Then do anything else. There we go. Having 6 pups to feed is a lot, isn't it? Still hungry, so I'll feed you more. Okay, 1 second, I'll just feed Prince directly, real quick. There you go. Because I know there's a chance you may stop eating soon. You're 45 HP. It's not ideal, and I'd love to spend more time with him, but I really have to make sure everything else is done well, you know? Go. Oh, you guys eat that, and then we'll worry about getting that territory. Oh wait, do a quick howl just to make sure, raise affinity a little bit. Okay, now. Are both of you just sitting here now? Okay, which one of you guys wants to go with me? Alright, Jester, that shall work. Alright, so we're gonna try and take over, like, actually, which hexes? It would be ideal to take over these ones, but since they just took them, I doubt they're gonna give them to us that easily. So we might take these ones. Yeah. Okay, so make sure we're looking the right way. Is that it? Yes, seems like it. Alright, off we go. Time to hopefully get some territory back. I'm aware this could start another hex invasion, but to be fair, they just raided mine, so I hope it wouldn't immediately be counted. Immediately cause another one. Excuse me, can't be sure, but you know. Never hurts to just make sure, I suppose. Actually, I gotta see if could be a good... That is a funky screenshot. Nope. Yeah, I don't know about that one. This will be a good one. 1 second, try and turn around. This one's any better? Oh wait, actually. This could be a fun one. There we go. Okay. No longer getting distracted. Now gonna actually... Wait, am I going the right way anymore? Nope. Because if I go... Okay, sorry for opening and closing it, but I think if I go this way, it'll be good for me. Excuse me. But yeah. I'm running full speed, though, because I want to actually get there. Within a decent amount of time. You know? So, I just realized I should have probably taken that rabbit, but alas. It's fine, we shall keep going. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Just want to make sure we don't have too low of sleep. Or my voice. Excuse me. Just want to make sure I have more stamina. Excuse me. In case we end up needing to fight. That is free stamina, I will take that. We may need it. Alright. Okay. This is going to be fun to navigate, isn't it? There we go, oh my god. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay, so keep going this way, hopefully. Wait, let me check the... Interesting. Okay, so now we gotta be quick. Yeah, we gotta keep up some of our stamina just in case we do need to run or fight or whatever else. They really tucked it away, which is probably a good idea for them, but not great for me. I'm just gonna have to be careful because the moment they know I'm here, they're probably gonna run over and be like, And that'll make it harder to take that other hex if I'm not careful. Okay, gotta keep some stamina just in case. I can see it. See it over here. There we go. Oh wait, I should not have placed it here. Oops. Okay, so actually, it'd be nice if I could get like carve out a little chunk here, you know? But I think I'll get this hex first because it's lower, so or the hex, the percentage is lower, so it should only take one, or hopefully one, ideally one marking to take it over completely. And besides, if I'm going to get hex evasioned again, I may as well take all the territory I can, right? I mean, may as well. Sprint as fast as we can. Oh, those are dispersals. Around them, I'm like, ooh. But we are good. Oh, there's a den somewhere around here, which is interesting. There it is up there. Okay, come on, let's go. A little bit faster. There we go. These are not where these things are gonna stay, by the way. I'm just trying to, okay, I'm having a bit of a brain fart one moment. Oh, I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm thinking this would be good just to keep it all as a nice little chunk, but this would help get an extra buffer around their territory, so, May as well just grab this. There we go. Alright, so, and besides, I don't know if we'll have it'll be good to expend all our energy running, because we're getting lower on the sleep bar. So, I think it'd be a good idea to just go over here and take this one. So we gotta run and decide. Besides, a little extra territory is always good. All I'd have to do is like redo our scent marker things, our little triangles, I guess is the best way to describe it. Nice. It's like, see, I'd have to do this as a section, but then that'd leave this little one, which would be annoying. Would it be better if I took this section? Probably. Actually, I'm going to take no, it would. But if I did this, then I can make these all sections. You know? But they seem like they're fairly active over here, is my problem. I suppose I could try. Yeah, may as well. Alright, time to make a decision that could be bad for us. Honestly, probably should have just taken the time to mark those territories better. I guess I could do that in a minute here. Oops. Anyway, now if we just run this way, because I want to do this before our stamina starts draining rapidly. You know? Okay, wait, but now we'll have to howl to... Come on, be quick. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, there we go. Go, nice rally. Okay, so what I'll have to do is I'll just have to redo the little triangles, for lack of a better word. Make it easier. I don't think they're thrilled with us. Just have to keep doing this for a moment. There we go. Alright, so this episode may be a little longer due to this, now that I think about it. Actually, I think for the episode thumbnail, might do something with a howl. Because, like, we're doing text evasions. If I just do this properly. There we go. So, there's that, I suppose. We got more territory stuff done. That was actually pretty nice. Felt pretty fun to do. Because now we have a bigger territory. Because I'm moving a little earlier because I learned if you're careful with it, you can actually do this a little shorter. Which is a few extra seconds is always good. You know? Sometimes I am kind of wishing I did this before now. Because this is going to be a bit of a pain. Might as well use this rally though. To our advantage and just keep running. Because soon our stamina is really going to start draining. So this is not going to be the most thrilling bit of the episode, but I hope you still have fun just listening to me talk about whatever. Also, I think I keep forgetting sometimes that Tracker is meant to be a wolf dog, if I remember correctly, so. And supposed to avoid something, I can't remember what. But I think I've all but dropped that rule, but at least now I have an excuse of, he's been in the wild for over a year now, so he probably isn't as scared as he was that first year. Especially with pups to care for, you know? If I keep doing this, that'll be good. There we go. We're almost there. Alright. This episode may be over 20 minutes, I feel. Okay, am I going the right way? Thankfully, yes I am. Okay. So we're gonna be so drained when we get back to the den. And I am so happy I decided to not take both of them along like I originally planned to do, because the pup's affinity would be gone. No, please, free rabbit. Okay, how are you, Jester? Okay, can you eat that quickly? Okay, we're almost there. Okay, there we go, we're almost there. Is this it? There we go. Yeah, seems like the right one. Alright, just kidding. I'm just trying to quickly make these as strong as possible, so I don't have to immediately come out and mark them again. You know? I think 1 or 2 more howls should do it, and then we can actually go back to the pups. And Prince, who's not doing too well, according to that as. So that little symbol. Okay, this I'm gonna have to redo anyway, so I might as well mark it right here. Here we go. Now, finally we can go back. This is gonna be rough. It's going to take a minute to get there, but hope it was fun because now we have a much bigger territory than we did before, which is nice. I don't know if it's going to be much easier to mark or if I made it worse for myself, but at least we can more safely move into the other dens around here. Because, I mean, we could before, I think, but after they took all that, it was a bit of a pain. And anyway, we got like 4 hexes in one singular day. That is good. And of course, earlier we got food, so I'd say this was a pretty successful day in Wolf Quest. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. As we take a while to get there because the rally wore off. And debating whether it'd be worth it to reactivate it. Oh, wait a minute. Do not go over that. Right, there we go. And now we get back to town, and we've reached the outskirts of town again, which is nice. Alright, so we're almost there. Just gotta go a little further. It's gonna take a minute, but you know. I'd say doing this way, yes, the episodes are longer. I feel like we're making more progress and having more interesting episodes than before, so I think I'm gonna stick with this. Oh, the name tags were off. Let me feed you guys. There we go. Get a little bit of food. Just thinking. Not much, but you know, it's something. There we go. There we go. Okay, now. I think that's where I'm gonna end the episode for today. So, thank you for giving this video a chance. Hope you have a good day or night. Bye.